This is a quick start video for the XR SDK. What we suggest to start is to make a new Unity project, and I'm going to call it XR SDK, and I'm going to put it in my documents folder, but it could be any name in any folder. And once it's open, we can install our package. Once the XDK is installed, there's a README file that we can open. And it'll explain the directories that have been installed. And the first thing we want to do is install Photon. So to install Photon, what we need to do is go to the Assets Store. And search on Photon. And we're looking for this Photon Unity Networking Free. And we want to import that. Once Photon's installed, you'll get this pop-up wizard, and you'll want to enter your email and hit send. I've already done that, so I'll use the setup. And that basically allocates your 20 user free account on the Photon cloud. So once the setup is complete, you can close the wizard, and then we want to set up our mechanism examples. So we're looking for this mechanism example scenes. And so we'll import this. So then once the import package screen comes up, import it. And that'll take a little while to install. So once mechanism installs, what I suggest is we clean up the projects directory a little bit and create a folder called mechanism. And then we can drag all these various folders and files through on the root. And we can clean that up. Once that's done, we can move on to the next step, which is install the XR SDK examples. To do that, we just simply need to double click on this XR 3D SDK examples package, and it will decompress into the project. So one issue we have after we install Photon and Mechanism is they both have third-person third-person camera script. So to fix that, we simply need to change one of them, or delete the demo if you're not going to actually ever use it. But I'll show you more complicated here as to how to change the name. So come into the class, change it to Photon, fix the line indenting issue, and then we just need to come over and name this class the same name, and that fixes that. So the next step is to install our asset bundle examples, and to do that we'll go to File Manager and go to our directory with our SDK, and we'll want to copy or cut this zip file, and we're going to go one directory up, which is the root asset directory, and one more up to our project directory, and paste that, and then we can unzip that file here. Now if when you extract it, it actually ended up using the file name as the folder name, you'll have to correct it by cutting and pasting this directory up to here, and then you can delete this incorrect directory. So the next step is to set up our build settings. So we come up to File, Build Settings, and the Photon adds some demo scenes that we need to remove. And then in the XR3 SDK directory, there's 4 scenes we need to add, and we need to make sure the scenes are in the right order, and this order should be XR, then settings, and then splash, and then main. And in the note card, it lists those for us. So next step is to actually select the XR scene, and once the scene is loaded, we can hit play. And we can type our name in. We can hit enter, and there it is. Select the scene, hit go, and you're walking around in a virtual world.